The subconscious mind is the most powerful force operating within human beings, yet it is the least understood. Most people live their entire lives without realizing that the majority of their actions, decisions, fears, confidence levels, and results are controlled not by conscious thinking, but by subconscious programming. Napoleon Hill emphasized that success or failure is not accidentally, is the result of deeply ingrained beliefs stored in the subconscious mind. The conscious mind is logical, analytical, and aware. It is the part of the mind that thinks, reasons, judges, and makes deliberate decisions. However, it is limited in capacity and operates only when we are actively thinking. The subconscious mind, on the other hand, works continuously. It does not sleep, rest, or question. It accepts information, emotions, beliefs, and repeated thoughts exactly as they are presented. From early childhood, the subconscious mind absorbs everything words spoken by parents, teachers, society, and experiences of success or failure. It does not judge whether information is true or false. It simply records. Over time, these recordings form beliefs, habits, and emotional reactions. Once a belief is planted deeply enough, the subconscious treats it as reality and works tirelessly to make life align with it. This is why many people feel stuck. They consciously desire success, confidence, wealth, or happiness, yet subconsciously, they carry beliefs of fear, limitation, or unworthiness. The subconscious mind always wins because it controls behavior, emotional responses, and automatic decisions. Until a person understands this mechanism, life feels like it is happening to them rather than being created by them. Napoleon Hill referred to the subconscious as a connecting link between the finite human mind and infinite intelligence. It is the gateway through which ideas, inspiration, and opportunities enter consciousness. Learning to understand and control this gateway is the foundation of personal transformation. The subconscious mind controls nearly 95% of daily behavior. This includes habits, emotional reactions, self-talk, body language, and instinctive responses. Most people believe they are making free choices, but in reality, their actions are guided by subconscious programs formed through repetition and emotional experiences. Every habit, good or bad, exists because it has been accepted by the subconscious mind. Whether it is discipline or procrastination, confidence or fear, focus or distraction, the root cause lies beneath conscious awareness. Once a behavior is repeated enough times, the subconscious takes over, turning it into an automatic response. This is why change feels difficult. When a person tries to consciously change behavior without addressing subconscious beliefs, resistance appears. The subconscious seeks familiarity, not success. It prefers known patterns, even if they are harmful. Comfort zones exist because the subconscious is designed to protect, not to grow. Emotions play a critical role in subconscious programming. Experiences accompanied by strong emotions, fear, pain, joy, excitement, are embedded more deeply. A single traumatic experience can create lifelong limitations, just as a single powerful success experience can build unshakable confidence. Napoleon Hill explained that the subconscious mind translates dominant thoughts into physical reality through action. When fear dominates the mind, actions reflect hesitation. When belief dominates, actions become bold and consistent. Life outcomes are not random. They are the reflection of dominant subconscious patterns. Understanding this principle gives clarity. It explains why two people with equal skills produce vastly different results. One operates from belief and expectation of success, while the other operates from doubt and fear. The subconscious mind ensures consistency between inner beliefs and outer results. Napoleon Hill famously stated, "Whatever the mind can conceive and believe, it can achieve." This is not motivational poetry. It is a psychological law. Thoughts alone do not create reality, but thoughts combined with emotion, belief, and repetition program the subconscious mind, which then directs behavior toward corresponding outcomes. Every repeated thought sends a signal to the subconscious. Neutral thoughts fade, but emotionally charged and repeated thoughts leave impressions. Over time, these impressions become beliefs. Beliefs shape perception. Perception influences decisions. Decisions determine actions. Actions produce results. This is the chain through which thoughts materialize into reality. The subconscious mind does not distinguish between imagined experiences and real ones. Visualization works because the subconscious responds to mental images as if they are actual experiences. When a person consistently imagines success with strong emotion, the subconscious begins to accept it as familiar. This familiarity drives confidence, creativity, and opportunity recognition. This is why successful individuals often speak, act, and think as if success is inevitable. They are not pretending. Their subconscious has already accepted the outcome. Their behavior aligns naturally with their vision, eliminating internal resistance. Conversely, negative thinking also manifests results. Repeated fear-based thoughts create hesitation, missed opportunities, and self-sabotage. The subconscious seeks to prove beliefs correct, regardless of whether they serve or harm the individual. Napoleon Hill taught that mastery of thought is mastery of destiny. When a person deliberately chooses dominant thoughts, reinforces them with emotion, and repeats them consistently, the subconscious begins to reorganize behavior, habits, and perception. Opportunities appear, confidence strengthens, and progress accelerates. Thoughts do not change life overnight, but they shape the direction of life permanently. The subconscious mind is the silent architect of success or failure, depending on how it is programmed. The subconscious mind can be reprogrammed, but it requires patience, consistency, and emotional involvement. Napoleon Hill emphasized that repetition combined with belief is the key to altering subconscious patterns. The mind accepts ideas that are repeated frequently and reinforced with feeling. Autosuggestion is one of the most effective tools for reprogramming. This involves deliberately feeding the subconscious positive, empowering statements. When spoken with emotion and conviction, these statements gradually replace negative beliefs. The subconscious does not analyze logic. It responds to repetition and emotional intensity. Visualization strengthens this process. By mentally rehearsing success, confidence, and achievement, the subconscious begins to treat these images as real experiences. Over time, this familiarity reduces fear and resistance, making success feel natural rather than intimidating. Consistency matters more than intensity. Short daily practices repeated over weeks and months are more effective than occasional bursts of motivation. The subconscious requires time to overwrite deeply rooted programs, but once changed, these new patterns operate automatically, guiding behavior effortlessly toward success. The subconscious mind is most responsive when the conscious mind is calm, relaxed, and focused. Napoleon Hill emphasized that daily rituals are not small habits. They are the foundation through which the subconscious is trained. Without a routine, even powerful ideas fade. With consistency, even simple practices create extraordinary change. The day should begin with intention. As soon as you wake up, before checking your phone or engaging with the outside world, take a few moments to consciously direct your thoughts. Read or speak your goals aloud in clear and confident language. When spoken with emotion, words carry authority. The subconscious accepts these commands and begins aligning behavior throughout the day. Visualization strengthens this process. Close your eyes and imagine your desired outcome as already achieved. See the environment, hear the sounds, and feel the emotions associated with success. The subconscious does not distinguish between imagined and real experiences. Repeated visualization conditions the mind to expect success, reducing fear and hesitation in real-life situations. Throughout the day, mental discipline is essential. The subconscious is constantly listening. Every internal dialogue either reinforces limitation or strengthens belief. When negative thoughts arise, do not fight them emotionally. Calmly replace them with deliberate, constructive statements. Over time, this practice rewires automatic thinking patterns. The evening routine is equally powerful. Before sleep, the subconscious becomes highly receptive. Reviewing accomplishments, even small ones, builds confidence and reinforces progress. Repeating affirmations and visualizing success at night allows the subconscious to work on these ideas during sleep, deepening their impact. Avoid negative input before bedtime. The final thoughts of the day often become the dominant focus of the subconscious throughout the night. Choose calm, positive, and goal-aligned thoughts to reinforce productive mental programming. Consistency is the true secret. The subconscious responds to repetition, not urgency. Small daily practices, repeated patiently, reshape beliefs, habits, and identity. Over weeks and months, confidence becomes natural, discipline automatic, and clarity effortless. When the subconscious mind is trained daily, success no longer feels forced. Actions align with vision, opportunities become visible, and progress accelerates. This daily routine transforms intention into identity and identity into reality.